Always.
Morning, everybody. A little bit of a moment now, because you know what we're doing? We're throwing away all of our scripts just for the last 25 minutes.
Most days, isn't it?
Gone. You ready? It's a big day on breakfast. As you know, it's Dan's last show. And Dan, we've got a couple of little surprises for you this morning.
I can see, yeah.
He's so nervous. You'd never get nervous.
I'm not nervous. You know I don't like this sort of thing, Sal. But
some brilliant pictures of you. I particularly like this one here, the one with no teeth. Where's the one with no teeth? The little one, the school one.
Yeah,
that's particularly brilliant.
That's back when my mother used to cut my own hair.
She still... No, she doesn't. Right.
She stopped last year.
Oh, good. For anyone who doesn't know, we're just going to remind everybody now of some of your breakfast best bits. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Hello, this is Breakfast with Louise Minchin, with Naga Manchetti, it's with Sally Nugent and Dan Walker.
Why this feeling?
He has been a 6'7" ray of sunshine on our screens, and boy, are we going to miss him.
Thrill.
Yeah, I love Dan.
Dan Walker.
Dan Walker, our bestie.
Grab him, Christine.
I've always wanted to grab Dan.
Mr. Wonderful.
I'll miss him when he goes. He's lovely, isn't he? Is it true to size?
I think he's a little bit taller than this. He was £10 10 ounces when he was born, you know.
Was he? Glad I weren't his mother.
Born in Crawley, adopted by Sheffield, Dan grew to be the perfect person to wake us up with a smile.
It's like go dance, I hear me coming through your speakers. I see me mashing up your airways.
That's some important news. Hold on it.
Okay.
There's been career highs, like this.
I think we should have practiced that before, I think.
We're joined by the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson.
Good morning, Dan.
We've got a Kirkwood down.
And lots of lols. Like this. And this.
Just punch the light and shoot. Don't play it until I get the buzzer out. Wait, I haven't touched the buzzer yet.
This was broadcasting with a heart. Who could forget Tony?
You would love some sort of fly past over this memorial to mark the occasion.
It gives me great pleasure to say, look to the skies on 22 February for a very special flyby.
I could have not been here if them lads hadn't gave their lives.
And who could forget Terence?
Since my mother passed 20 years ago, I've had every Christmas on my own. And you do feel it very much so.
Hello. How are you? Give me a hug.
If you watched BBC Breakfast this morning, I saw a VT that they did with a gentleman, and I invited him to the show tonight.
Tony, Terence, and one other person made Dan's last few years of broadcasting pretty special.
Hi Dan, do you remember we said one day you would arrange us to meet? And look, I've met Tony.
Now then, me old, are you all right? You have a lovely, lovely time and a lovely life, and best to all family.
I'm cheering for you. You're going to be amazing in your new chapter. I wish you all the luck. You're the best. Mwah.
I wish you all the very, very best in everything you do. You deserve it.
Good luck, Dad. We love you. Lobster love to you, Dan.
Lobster love you.
Lobster love.
Good luck, Dan.
From Tony, Terence and the BBC Breakfast Red Sofa, to Nadia and Lobsters and the Strictly Come Dancing Ballroom. What a ride it has been.
Hi Dan, Shirley Ballas here, and I want to send you a huge, huge congratulations for all the time that you've spent on BBC Breakfast. I wish you the very, very best on the next part of your journey, and stay in touch with me. I just adore you. Take care, my friend.
Dan, you are there, aren't you? Morning.
Morning. It's a big one. Now,
look! Thank you for making me laugh my leg off.
It's actually made for 2 people, so...
More than anyone knows.
Don't panic. I'm coming in full throttle. There you go. And put your arm in there.
Thank you for being funny and kind. Thank you for being my friend.
Grab your tea.
I can't breathe. Help!
Can I say, first up, those slippers are magnificent.
I know, do you know what it is? I forgot. No, I actually forgot that I'm an idiot.
On these outside broadcasts, no one ever brings you a cup of tea, so we're going to try and solve that today. This is freshly brewed just for you.
Dan, thank you very much. It's only taken you for 40 years. That's lovely.
Come on.
If you weren't a TV presenter, what would you be?
I'd like to cut the grass for the council. I think I pulled my groin.
Documentary in a moment.
Debbie, give him a message to camera. We're going to miss you.
Bye, Dan. You will be missed. Love you to bits.
There were a couple of surprises in there. You didn't know that.
It's obviously Tony and Terence together.
There is one very special person, though, that you have shared this sofa with more than anyone else over the last few years. And she's here. Morning, Louise Minchin. Here she is. Yay!
Oh,
hi!
Are we going to break the rule of a lifetime?
Let's hug it out.
Oh,
Come on.
my gosh. Oh,
You
God.
look gorgeous.
Oh, it's so lovely. Am I allowed to sit? Where do I sit?
You sit wherever you like.
Oh, gosh, it's lovely. And I say break the moment, the habit of a lifetime, because all the years we sat next to each other, we never touched,
No,
did we?
Not even like a little finger there, not even an
we did. It was
accidental.
super
It was
awkward
like
sound.
an electric shock.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
How are you doing? It's lovely to see you.
No, it's really, and it's an absolute pleasure and very emotional to be here. And I know lots of people watching will be very, very sad that you're leaving, because you have touched the hearts of the nation over the last 6 years. I know people have loved watching you. I loved working with you, and you, Sal. But, you know, I know you didn't remember the first day we met. I'll explain to everybody at home.
Go on.
So I was asked to interview Dan Walker, you know, this fabulous journalist, sports presenter, by our now boss. He wasn't our boss at the time, for the RTS. And I went and did this in-depth interview with Dan.
Is this true?
He just didn't remember, because
I'd snapped my Achilles.
Oh, okay.
But I'd come back to work because I needed to, and I was on these really high-strength painkillers.
Right, OK. So that's what he says. Anyway, so our relationship started really well in that he didn't even remember me.
What did you say on those really strong painkillers?
We recovered, and we went on to have many years of enjoying each other's company.
So when I knew that he was going to come and sit next to me on the BBC Breakfast Sofa, I was delighted. And, I mean, we just had such fun times, and I remember them all so fondly. And the thing for me, you know what it's like, Sally, sitting here, and there's an awful lot of you watching, and there's quite a lot of pressure that comes with that. And Dan, you know, is sitting next to you, and he is never going to let you down, always going to support you. And I remember you doing it now. There were many moments when I was really nervous, and what I love about you, it's when things are really, really going wrong and we're doing something that is kind of out there. That's when you're kind of at your best, and you just look me in the eye and you go, you got this. And that's what I love about you. And you see that from the film that we've just seen, and all those relationships you've built over the last many years, is that you do a beautiful thing. You give people confidence, and that is a real gift, Dan. It really is a gift for which I'm hugely thankful.
Did he never give you the giggles? That's the thing
Did
I've
he
struggled
ever
with
give
most.
me the giggles? Oh my gosh, there were so many times, so many ridiculous things, you know, and we'd have to be super serious sometimes. But yes, absolutely. I think we've got some of the giggles coming. I mean, the strongman thing, for example.
Yes.
Amazing.
But
you know, you're just sitting there, and then you just go completely off script. And the strongman, I hope we can see those pictures again. That was utterly, brilliantly, Dan, ridiculous.
Stay there. Don't go anywhere.
I'll have to talk.
Hang
Okay,
on.
right.
You are no longer in charge.
Okay.
OK? Just listen to this next bit, because some of the best bits, I think, over the last few years of your broadcasting career have been when you've been out on the roads.
Okay.
You've travelled the world, haven't you? You've met some incredible people.
Yeah.
Do you remember you went to Rio for the Olympics?
I do, yeah.
Do you? Do you
Yeah.
remember that was a really special time, wasn't it?
One of my favourite times.
He had a great time on the beach. Dan made friends, as he does everywhere he goes. He made friends with one very special person. Let's just take a look at the highlights from his trip to Rio.
Here we go. We're not sure how many of you are still there, because there's so much live athletics on the way on BBC One. Let's see what's going on over here. Looks like some sort of hen do. Can we have a little look, do you think? There they go. A Brazilian hen party. They are clearly enjoying themselves. They seem to be all tied together as well. magnificent scenes. Maybe that's how you do it in Brazil. No, that's great. We're still live on the telly. So
Ao vivo?
no, we're BBC.
BBC?
BBC, yeah. What's right. You can leave graciously that way.
BBC. 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 BBC.
This is lovely.
BBC. BBC.
That, of course, was the brilliant, the wonderful Maria de Cesar,
Yes.
who joins us now live from Lisbon. Morning, Maria.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Oh, little Joanna as well.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lovely to see you. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you? Congratulations for your new talent.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's what I've loved about today, Maria, is, you know, obviously Louise being here and reliving some of those memories. And I still talk about you and your family an awful lot. And it was lovely to meet you. I know it's very strange to meet on live TV, but we're still in quite good contact, aren't we?
Sorry. Did you...
Could you repeat, please?
Yeah, I was just saying, Maria, we still speak to each other regularly. I wrote a book a few years ago, and I was happy to spend. Oh, there you go. She's always been good at advertising. Are you allowed to advertise on the BBC? I can do what I like now, can't I?
You're leaving. It doesn't matter.
Tell us a bit about how you're getting on, Maria. What are you up to?
Oh. Bye-bye.
Joanna has something to say to you.
Okay.
In 2016, I was with all my friends. Today, I'm with my best friend. And you say, let's go. Be. Joanna. Channel. We're training a lot, but okay, she's shy.
She's not ready yet. Maybe in 20, 25 years.
Oh, she's
Oh,
beautiful.
she's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, all of you. Isn't that lovely to see, Maria?
It's gorgeous to see Maria. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll give you a call later when I have a proper catch up. It's very strange to do this on live TV, but I hope you're doing okay. Lovely to see you all.
Okay.
Say hello to your mum and dad as well.
Nice to meet you.
See you later, guys.
At least we have this chance to talk with each other.
Yeah, it's always nice to see you. Thank you so much. What a lovely surprise.
And this is the thing that we know, don't we, Louise, that wherever he goes, he makes new friends.
I mean, it's just extraordinary. And I also know that you will call, and that's what I love about you, is that we're not just friends for being on the sofa, we're friends for life, and you do that all over the place. And as I say, it's very, very special.
When I know you played some clips from Strictly there, and you had a lovely clip from Nadia, and she said something really interesting when we were on the programme together dancing. She said, I've watched you on BBC Breakfast, I've seen the way that you interact with Louise and with Sally, and she's just said, I just want you to do that with me, with dancing, and that's what it's all about. I want you to make sure that you give me the space that you give your fellow presenters on Breakfast, and when you see that relationship on Breakfast of two people almost sort of moving together, and, you know, as we did for many years.
Telepathy.
You sort of leave gaps without thinking about it for each other, and you don't tread on each other's toes, and you try and make the other person shine as much as possible. And I think that's what Nadia saw, and I think that's why we enjoyed Strictly so much, because basically I felt like I was doing Breakfast, but
dancing at the same time.
In a tailsuit, yeah.
Dancing and playing all your favourite songs.
Yes, exactly.
Which is what we do most mornings anyway.
Yes, I know, yeah.
What's it been like your last day?
It's strange because it's a weird old mixture. I'm sad because I love working with the people here, and the team at Breakfast are absolutely fantastic, and it's a real pleasure to come in every morning. And I love, as I've said to you, I love working with you and the guys who get to sit on the sofa. I had such a lovely time working with Louise for so many years. And it's sadness, but also it's exciting because, you know, you don't get many opportunities like the one I'm going to go and take. And I love a new challenge. So.
Can I do a proper thank you?
Yeah.
I want to thank you on behalf of me, on behalf of everybody who works here on the team, on behalf of the audience as well, because you are kind, you are generous and supportive, and that is just wonderful. And that message goes through millions of households. And just thank you for being like that and being able to be like that on the telly as well. It's been wonderful.
Okay, hold that thought. Yeah. Don't go anywhere. We're not letting you go just yet.
Is it time to finish?
It's 8:59. It's time now for the news, travel and weather where you are, but come straight back. Stay with us. There's plenty more coming.
He knows what's going on. We don't have a clue.
I hate not knowing what's going
I
on.
know, it's driving him mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But for everybody at home, Dan has no clue. There's no script for the rest of the programme, so he's just going to have to sit and watch, just like you're watching at home. We've spoken to some of your friends. We've seen the best bits of your years here on Breakfast.
Okay.
Now we have some really special messages from some familiar faces you might recognise. Here we go.
Dan Walker, Dan the man, Lieutenant Dan, my man Dan Walker.
Well, I suppose if I'm going to do this properly, I might as well get changed. Very fractured.
Oh man, Dan right there. I'm telling you right now, as a talent evaluator, I will let you know that man has nothing to offer. That was ridiculous. I thought that was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my entire life. You look horrific. I mean, come on, Dad. It's a good thing you're such a good anchor.
Run, Walker, run!
I'll be flat out honest. Dan Walker is really one of the nicest human beings on this planet. And that is the flat out truth.
Nobody told me to stop, so I just kept on running.
Dan, literally one of the nicest, most humble. He's a genuine guy. Incredible. We love you, Dan. Can't wait to see what happens with you next.
Hi Dan, I'm sure you are well, especially with your new pay packet from the new job. I'm not sure why you are leaving the #1 breakfast show, but money talks. Hey mate, if you must leave, please promise me you will wear a burgundy suit and make sure that your apartment smells of rich mahogany.
We're all gutted that you're leaving, but thanks so much for supporting Rob and all of the MND campaign.
Thanks for everything, Dan, from the entire Bell family.
Hey Dan, do you remember me, Eddie Hawke, Will Strongest Man? Hope you're doing well. Just want to say from me to you, one of the strongest men on earth, to one of the tallest TV presenters on earth, I want to wish you all the good luck in life, mate. If you ever need a lift, you know where I am. Big love the beast. Take care.
Dan, I hope you're well. Getting to know you when we climbed Kilimanjaro was honestly amazing. You deserve all the success in the world. I know I'm not going to be the only one missing you on Breakfast, but good luck for your new adventure and I hope to see you soon. Love ya.
Daniel, you're leaving us from Bournemouth to Brazil, from Russia to Reading. We've been all over the place and you still haven't bought me a drink. We're going to miss you. Hope it all goes well and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Hi Dan, best of luck in the new role. You continue to inspire me with absolutely everything you do, even the dancing, but hopefully you're looking forward to a good night's sleep now.
Hey Dan, just wanted to say that the Ennis Hills are going to miss seeing your face on BBC Breakfast every morning. We want to wish you the best of luck with everything that comes next and keep wearing those amazing colourful socks.
My love, Captain Two Iron. Just in case you didn't know who was sending you the message. I just want to say good luck in the future on Channel 5. You were such a hit on Strictly Come Dancing, and I didn't see you on Breakfast, it's too early. Ridiculous time to be on television.
Dan, I cannot believe you are leaving. You know, Dan's been with us for many a year, and when we first heard he was coming, it filled us with fear. But how wrong were we? And I say this with glee. He's been an absolute superstar, and we'll miss him terribly.
Thank you very much for that, Carol. See you later on.
I think Flash has just spotted a treat. Look, she's gone. She's gone.
We've got a Kirkwood down.
Dan, don't go, just stay. We love you. It's been such a joy working with you and a privilege, and I've learned screeds from you as well. But I wish you well and make sure you stay in touch. Lots of love.
Oh, Carol.
What do you think of that? Oh, Carol, that's it. Carol's the highlight of everything, isn't she?
She's great, isn't she?
What do you think of that then, all your mates?
It's just nice, isn't it, that I love doing this job, and I always find it amazing that other people enjoy watching you do something that you love, and it's amazing to me that millions of people tune in every day, and it's a really important part of the day. It's part of people's furniture, their sort of their lives, and it's a big responsibility, I think, to wake up the nation, and I think we all have felt that, and we know it's important, and that's why we put our all into making sure we do this job to the best of our ability, I think.
On a lighter note, what's been your highlight of the last 6 months? Please say the right thing at this point.
Working with you.
No!
Is that the right thing?
Do you want to tell the truth now? Come on, it was definitely Strictly.
I had a lovely time on it.
You did, didn't you?
I did. I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect to enjoy it.
Did we lose
at
you
all.
slightly to the sequins?
No, I just think
entirely,
it was. I just
a
think
little bit.
I think it was an eye-opener into. The amazing thing about it is, I thought I would be terrible, and I ended up enjoying it more than I
And
ever
you
thought.
weren't as terrible as you
I
thought.
wasn't as terrible as I thought I was.
That's largely thank you to one very special person. Good morning, Nadia. Hi.
The two-time world champion.
The two-time world champion is on our programme. Morning, Nadia. It's lovely to see you. You are our surprise for Dan. Now, I should just explain, Nadia, you can't be with us because you're actually on tour at the moment, aren't you?
Exactly, yes. And partner, only for you, I would wake up that early. Otherwise, it's 9:30, remember?
We used to try and train, and I used to try and train earlier on the days I wasn't doing breakfast. And I would always say to Nadia, we'll turn up at 9, and she'd wait and pause and go 9:30. So for you to be out of bed before 9:30, this is pretty impressive, Nadia Bychkova. I very much appreciate it.
But with the coffee, always with the coffee, partner.
Always with the coffee. Nadia, what was he like to work with?
He was the best student, and we had such an amazing time. And I was just enjoying my experience on Strictly with him so much. Loved teaching him and loved eating all the biscuits with chocolate and coffee just for me, and all the food we had, all cheese boards. And I know it's about dancing Strictly, but we had so much food during that.
Oh, Nadia, as I've said to you before, and I've said to Sally, and Louise knows as well, I think partnership is so important, isn't it? And I've had a great partnership with Louise for so many years, and with Sally for the last few months. And I think that you and I just got on really well from day one. And I think in the same way that I've loved working on the sofa with these two amazing women, it was just a privilege to spend time with somebody who is so good at what they do and was able to teach me something that I thought was so far beyond what I'd be able to do. So thank you, Nadia.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you, partner. I loved every moment. Thank you.
Oh, Nadia, thank you so much for getting up so early for us. We really, really appreciate it. And good luck with the rest of the tour. We'll hopefully see you very, very soon.
Thanks, partner. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is.
You're such a brilliant diplomat. You've got all three of us.
Yeah. Oh, look. Hang on.
Oh, hello.
Job.
Come on now.
Matt,
To me, to you, to me.
Oh.
Matt and Nina have a special surprise for you. Let's just put that there. Right, if you sit down, guys. There we go. Look at this. That's got to be the highlight of your Strictly experience. Can we see what that is? Oh, I think my trousers are getting in the way. Look at that. There we go. That way.
Lobster.
That way.
I did the cake, Matt did the icing.
That's not true.
I think we did very well.
Neither of those things are true.
We were up all night.
Oh, the team have come in the background as well. This is great, isn't it? I don't quite know. I don't know how to finish all this off. Do you want me to say something?
I'd like to say thank you for looking after me, not just for the last few months, but for all the years that we've known each other, because it's been a really long time, hasn't it?
We go back a long way.
We go back a long way.
Yeah.
You've been amazing, a real loyal friend. You've made me laugh far too much, more than anybody at home knows. I hope we've managed to cover some of that up sometimes. Sometimes.
I just, right from back when I first started, you know, we got on really well from day one. And I think the whole breakfast team, whenever you go out and you meet people on the street and they talk to you about this programme, which so many people love, I think they love this. They love the sort of family aspect of it and the fact that, you know, there are some terrible people in TV, but I don't know any of them who work anywhere near here because we get on really well. We are really good friends.
Hold that thought. Come in, everybody. The rest of the team would like to come in and just say thank you. And come on, don't be shy. Come on, quite quickly.
They do the real hard work.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm the lobster. Oh, wowzers. OK.
So everyone at home, this is just our really hard-working production team. They've been up all night. They work all night to make us look a lot cleverer than we really are. And they're here to say thank you.
Oh, it's lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for coming in. It's always been my dream to do a job like this and work with people like you guys. So, thank you. Can I say a few things?
Do you want to?
Yeah,
now's
because
your moment.
Well, it's come around a lot more quickly than I thought. I mean, you had months to prepare to say goodbye, didn't you? I haven't had that long, but it does feel a bit surreal. I think the fact that I won't be sitting on this sofa anymore, the fact that I won't be sitting next to you after today. This is my last day. And I think when you're in this situation, as you have over the last sort of half hour, you do look back, don't you? You think about the things that you've done, the stories that you've covered, the people that you've met, And you know that this is lovely, but I hate. Part of me hates this because I love talking about other people, and I'm really thankful that I've had so many incredible memories of working on this programme and wonderful moments that this role has given me. And I don't think, we all know, don't we, there aren't many jobs where you get the chance to give a voice to people who don't have a voice and to tell other people's stories. And I think that's what we all love doing more than anything else. And it's been a real privilege to sit here and to present this programme, which we all know means an awful lot to so many people who watch. So the other thing I want to say is thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the comments, the kind messages and the many lovely words over the years. Thank you. There's so many cards this week. Have you seen
I
the
know,
cards?
a
Lovely,
lot.
isn't it? And thank you for the support in loads of different things, including the dancing. And I think that it's safe to say that I and all of us, we never ever take any of that for granted, the fact that people watch this programme and they enjoy this programme and they feel that it's a part of their lives. I also wanted to thank the team on BBC Breakfast. Many of them are in here now. For those around us in the studio, you're all amazing and lovely, and you make this show what it is. And for those in the gallery as well, we can hear them every day, but I know you can never hear them. But everybody, most of the people in this room have been up most of the night making this programme, as they do every day. And you are all genuinely some of the best people that I've ever worked with in my career. So thank you for all the support and the help and the love and the hard work as well.
I love that you're giving this message with a giant...
I know. That's part of the magic of breakfast. And to be serious for a minute, I think at a time when trust and truth have never been more important, it's great to work with a team who I know, and I see this every single day, that we do everything and you do everything to make sure that what we do and what we say is fair and accurate, and that is so important. And I have no idea who's going to sit here in the future, who this job is going to go to, but I hope that they care about the programme, I hope they care about the people that they work with, and care about the viewers as well. And I've got to say, the friendships that I've made here will last far longer than my time on the sofa. I know Carol can't be here today, but we all know, is the backbone of this programme, and we love her to bits, and she's been a true friend from the very first minute I sat here. Louise, you've been amazing for all the time we spent together, and the friendship, I know, has lasted long beyond the time that you've gone here and will go on for years as well. And Sal, if I could say a few things to you, because you are brilliant at what you do, and everybody behind us and everybody watching knows that. And I was so happy when you got this job and got the chance to sit here and do this job, because there was nobody better who could have done it.
Thank you.
And I genuinely mean that. And we've had a wonderful time together. And I think we could have gone on to have, many years enjoying time together on this sofa.
I think so too.
But things change, and change can be tough sometimes, but it's also good. So
OK, Daniel.
And I think you
try and remember that.
You can take this show and you can make it amazing, like you've already done. And I think many people, millions of people, will enjoy watching you. And you're a very special person, and we all know that. And I want you to have every success in the years to come. And getting up at 3 can be tough sometimes, can't it? But I've loved
always
it.
Brilliant. I love it.
I know. But I've loved that because of you and everybody watching as well. So keep watching. Thank you very much for a lovely send-off. Thank you for having me, and see you all soon, guys. Thank you very much.